Well, hello, everybody. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could all come and join us for my celebration of 500 subs in 2 years on YouTube. Man, how time flies. Yeah, man. This is really rocking situation. And I got my good friends here to celebrate with me. So first of all, let's bring on my awesome co-host from the flip side, Crafty Keela. How are you, Crafty?
Hello, peoples. I'm good. I'm good. It's been a long week, but yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend. I get to chill today.
Mm, I am so glad you can come and chill with us today, boy.
Too
This
right.
is
I
an
wouldn't
awesome.
miss this. Wouldn't miss this.
Well, thank you so much for being here. And on the other side, I've got my great friend and host of Speakeasy, Cheese Mondo. How you doing, Cheese?
Good morning. I'm absolutely wonderful. Congratulations on 502 years. I've got
Yes.
a huge cup of tea on the go, and I've even had a shower for this occasion and comb my hair. That's how important this is.
Awesome, awesome. And I can't be more happy than I am to tell you all that we've brought back a legend of the producing community, Mr. Taddy Bogle. How you doing, Taddy?
All right, troops, all right. Oh, I'm doing Dan Doodley O, Squire, Dan Doodley O. I'll tell you what, there's no way in hell I was going to miss this. Your 500 sub special and 2 fucking years.
Yeah,
Yes. I'll drink to
yeah,
that, Squire. I'll drink to that.
you
Slangiver.
bet. You and I have been getting into trouble for most of those 2 years.
Oh, either that or just not getting caught, mate. Just not getting caught. That's an even better way of doing it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's been a fun ride though, and I can see a lot of people in the side chat that I'm Demon Orb. Welcome, Demon. Thanks for coming by. Really great to see you in there. And who else have we got? We've got. Oh, I guess it's just Demon Orb for now, but we got more coming, I'm sure. Mario Rui. Hello, sir. How are you? Welcome to the show, and glad you could make it up. So, guys, 500. Took me 2 years to get here. How'd that happen, man?
Do you want the sane answer to that, or do you want a ridiculous answer to that? And I'm going to be honest. The main reason is because you broke your balls working for other people. And you did a wonderful job doing that. And I'm fucking delighted that it's now starting to come home to roost. That you're now starting to enjoy all of the work that you've put in for the last 2 years.
Well, thank you. I'm sure you're probably right. I've been spending a lot of time working on a lot of things for a lot of people. But that's me. I like doing it. I like helping people and especially people who appreciate it. And so I can't say that it was 2 years gone to waste, but hey, I'm glad I'm finally here.
Too right. And you've created one of the greatest series that our community has produced. In my view, The Pain and Progress is just, there's nothing like it. There's nothing even to compare it to in our community. So well done on that.
Well, thank you. That is truly a labor of love. That's a passion I have that I will never let go. And matter of fact, we're going to have a little bit of fun with that in this stream. We're going to do a little bit of history trivia. See how much of the history you guys actually know.
Oh, I'm shit at history.
Bugger.
There's a couple of them you could probably get.
There was not. I was not told there was going to be a history quiz on this show. That was not a requirement.
It's just a little bit of fun. You know me, when history is mentioned, I gotta jump in. I love history. It's my thing. But yeah, so as you might have noticed from the thumbnail, a funny thing happened on the way to my channel. It was really funny. I got the email from YouTube that said, "Congratulations, you hit 500." And then I got home and I was curious and I took a look and holy crap, it was also the day of my second anniversary on YouTube. They both hit on the same day. How often does that happen?
That's amazing.
Nice. That is some coincidental timing, man, but I like it, man.
I know it's unbelievable, but I have to be honest. I have to give credit where credit is due, and a big reason why I've hit that 500 is because of my good friend Crafty. She's done so much to help me out, dear. You just rock. I'm glad that you finally convinced me to move ahead on that idea we talked about last year, and we got the flip side going, and it's been great fun since we've been doing that, and that's had a big impact, and it's a big reason why I'm here. So thank you for the bottom of my heart.
It is absolutely my pleasure. And what I love about the flip side is it's not like a show that we've seen before. We have shows where people come on as guests and whatever, but to have a show with someone like you and the people that are supporting the channels, that's worth more than anything. Because, and I think you'll agree with me, we are fans before we're creators. We will watch streams and be part of streams rather than make them ourselves. So to be able to enjoy that a little bit more with other fans, it's just fun.
Absolutely. And same with cheese, you've been a great friend in the time that you've been part of this community, and that we've known each other. And it's been so much fun helping you out with this, with Speakeasy. How's that going for you?
I've got to say thank you first, because it was that idea came from you. That first, for anyone who doesn't know, there was a conversation a long time ago about a call-in show that never happened. I mean, about a year ago. And we had this idea that it would be a soapbox where people would come in, speak for 2 minutes, and get the hell out. And so Jeff did this street corner scene with a soapbox on it, black and white. There was a 30s car in the background. And I was sitting about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, looking at how to turn that into a show. And of course, the black and white picture of the 30s car lent itself to a particular type of music, which is like the early jazz. That meant it had to be black and white. And then I showed Jeff a kind of first cut at it, and you pushed it. And it was if Speakeasy looks good, it's because Jeff pushed it. So I need to thank you for that, sir. It's because you pushed it further than I was thinking in my head. And every time I show you something, you say, it's good, but let's push it. And that if anyone likes the way that it looks, it's all down to Steaming Cup of Reason, really.
Well, you can
so
ask
thank
Taddy.
you, sir. It's going really well.
Oh, I'm glad. You just ask Taddy. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's pushing it.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, man. Fucking salt and pepper's got nothing in this fucking bastard, I'll tell you. Dun, 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 dun.
But,
Anyway.
We've had some good times too, Teddy. I mean, we've had some real ripping times.
Oh, fuck, aye, man. We've had some great fucking laughs through the last couple of years, mate. We've had some right good fucking laughs.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, aye, man. It's been great having getting to know your acquaintance first off, mate. I have to say, because it comes across, I think, in your streams, and especially in the Pain of Progress, mate. You're a genuinely a sincere guy. You have a fucking passion. You have an absolute passion for what you do, and it shows in everything that you do, mate. And it just screams quality all the way through. And that's what I'm proud to be even fucking associated with you, to be quite honest.
Well, thank you very much. And I can equally feel the same way about all of you. You guys are like the people I've always wanted to know. And it's so much fun and such a great experience to work with all of you. Sunday nights and the flip side is something I look forward to all week, as well as, of course, the Pain of Progress premieres. I just love doing this. I really do. And I'm so glad that I finally cracked that 500, and, it gives me the motivation to keep going. So.
But I mean, if people don't know what else Reason has done, you did the intro for Ion Society, of course, and I was very, very demanding at times when it came to that. I didn't know what I want, but I knew what I didn't want. And you just blew it out of the water. Anything I asked for when it came to help with that show, you and Tatty were on it. The plot hole, the intro for the plot hole is still one of my favorite pieces that you've done. A lot of the stuff at the iNetwork, the intros, well, the intro I think Dick did, but a lot of the avatars that you see, my avatar right here, you did that.
A lot of the sets as well.
A lot of the sets. So that shouldn't be taken for granted of how much work you've actually done. I missed the Mega Mirror though. Just gonna say, miss it.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work though.
It is. It's extremely demanding and time consuming, and I can't keep up with that and put out the Pain of Progress on its new channel. It requires a lot of my attention, so unfortunately, I had to let that go. But I am thinking of bringing back a similar show called The Coffee Club, and then the set for it you're looking at right now. When and where and what it's going to be about, not quite sure yet, but watch this space. There's something probably will be coming. So right here on the Score channel. So
now he's teasing us. That's
now, I just want to say, Chris Durham Music Channel in the side chat. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you could come out. Facty, always good to see you out there. Hello, Glober Mom. Thank you for coming. And Tina Jones. thank you very much for coming. I know you're lurking and working, but thanks for being here anyways. So, all
Yeah,
right.
hope Tina enjoyed the football result today as well.
Is Tatty being mean?
So,
No,
all
they
right.
drew 1-0 with Switzerland. It was a good game. Decent
Okay.
result.
Well, I don't really know that much about football or European football. I'm kind of like Creaky. I'm not into the sports. I'm not.
See, unfortunately, they've been raised in the west coast of Scotland. You don't get much of a choice.
Hmm.
But hey, I digress. And this is your stream, so I shall stop the football chat.
Well, I'm glad that what is it, Wales that
Yep.
tied.
Yep.
So I'm sure all the Welsh out there are quite happy about that. So good on you, boys. Now
Indeedy,
just go out
indeedy.
there and try and win one.
Oh, ouch. Ouch.
I have to get it in there. I have to get it in there. You know.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So, I thought tonight we might have a little bit of fun, and seeing as how I'm so passionate about history, and see if we can just throw out some questions out there and see how well you guys in the side chat and how well my partners on the show here know their history. Because you know me, it's all about the pain of that progress. You know, you got to know where you came from to know where you're going.
Oh, I'll agree. You're definitely a pain.
What's that?
You're definitely a fucking pain.
Well, you know, what can I say? A matter of fact, I'll make the first few really easy to kind of boost your confidence. How's that?
We're still gonna fail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
that
I
just
bet
fills
you-
me with dread.
I bet you the first one, Crafty will get it right away.
Is it? How many
I'm
people
scared now.
survived? How many people survived the
No,
Titanic?
no fucking-
Second question.
No,
Name
no
them.
pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
Nathan.
I'm extremely confident that Crafty is going to get this first one.
Cool.
I'm extremely confident. Okay. And if you think you know the answer in the side chat, just type it in there, and you can play along. All right. So here's the first one. You ready?
No.
Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Who was the founder of psychoanalysis?
Freud.
What was that?
Freud.
Correct. It was Sigmund.
I'd have been shot if I got that wrong.
I told
have-
you.
I have friends who are psych majors who would have actually shot me if I didn't get that. Like, I'm a sociologist, two completely separate fields. I'm going to make that very clear. Two completely separate fields, but yeah, if I got that one wrong, I'd be killed in the morning.
Okay. Well, we'll step our way back through modern history and move more towards earlier history. So, okay.
Oh.
Which one of you would say is a real rock buff, like rock music?
Taddy.
Christ, here we go.
Patty? Okay, well then Patty should be able to get this one. You ready?
Should. Aye, go for it.
What rock icon was the founder of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men?
For fuck's sake. Now, I was, to be honest, I was really hoping you were going to end that with was it the Royal Society, you said? Or the Society?
The Society of
Society, Cruelty.
Cruelty.
Yeah. The Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men. See, now, I was hoping you were going to say Society of Prevention of Cruelty to Badgers, because that would have been Brian May, without a shadow of fucking doubt. But
I know who this is.
long-haired men, oh Christ, in a bucket.
Come on, Paddy. Come on, Taddy.
Robert fucking Plant.
What? Seriously?
Christ
No.
knows.
It's David Bowie.
Yes, Crafty gets another one. David
No,
Bowie is right.
Sorry,
Awesome.
Stuart's inquiry. You said rock star.
Okay, we'll
How
try
did you
another
not
one.
know this? How did you not know this, Taddy? I'm ashamed. of you
I
right
didn't
now.
know that.
The thin white puke. No, ta.
Okay, well,
It was like the big thing in BBC's fucking what BBC had this big thing about the history of I what was not Top of the Pops, the other one. But yeah,
Whistle test. Okay, whistle test.
it's been pumped out everywhere in the BBC, like
awesome.
every time there's an anniversary of David Bowie.
Yeah, decent musician, very innovative and all that, but nah, not my scene.
it wasn't your thing, eh?
No, not my thing.
Well,
Genius at what he done, but nah.
okay.
Before we move on, I see the plot hole
Okay,
in
go
the
ahead.
chat. Hello, Johnny.
And he
Johnny,
Johnny got
oh,
it. Johnny got it.
yeah. Right, after seeing fucking Sebastian Bach, man.
You want to come on and say a word or two, Johnny? I'll send you a link.
Johnny should definitely come on. He'd kick ass with these quizzes. No pressure, Johnny.
No pressure at all, Johnny.
Not trying to take the pressure off me at all.
I'll send you a link, and if you want to come on, you're welcome to come on.
No pressure, Johnny, but if you don't come in, then you're just admitting that I've got a better rock and metal knowledge than yourself. And once you hear the answer to some of my questions, that's not going to look well for you, mate.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have very much. Don't have very much more on music,
That's okay.
but I
Thank
do
fuck
have
for
one up Cheesemondo's alley with your IT background. You might get this one.
Okay.
Let's see. Here we go. Mozilla Firefox was originally launched
God.
under what name?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know, Taddy?
Nope. I'll go for Netscape though.
Wrong. You want to take a stab at it?
I hate to say this. Kind of know it because I was on the beta for it. It was yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
It was 2001, 2002 that I was there. Yeah, right through. I think it was 2002, 2003. It was one of my school was one of the first ones to try it out, and it was called Phoenix.
Yes, correct.
The one thing I remember from school is Phoenix because it was the year before I left.
That is awesome.
And I always loved Phoenixes. I loved their design for their logo.
You're killing it, man. You're just killing it.
I have a random useless information data bank, and I don't know where I store this shit.
Okay, well, here's one for all of you. See which one gets it first. What was the first book of T.E. Lawrence, and when was it published? The first book from
First
T.E.
book.
Lawrence, and what year was it published?
Oh,
You lost me at book.
I
I'm
couldn't
trying
tell
to
you.
think now. I'm trying to think now. Fuck.
I couldn't tell you what he wrote. I thought that was Lawrence of Arabia.
Of course, you're aware that T.E. Lawrence is the famous Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was his first book, and what year was it published?
It was.
How to
Good
speak
try, Rob
Arabic.
Parks, chat.
I'm trying
How
to
to
think
speak-
what his first.
How to speak Arabic, and it would have been 1910 10.
No, no. The Bible, 369. Good try, Mario.
Larry of Egypt. Aye.
Larry of Egypt, 1969. No, no.
No, this
Okay,
is what
I
annoyed
guess
me.
nobody knows then, hey? Okay. It was
Yeah.
called The Seven Pillars of Wisdom, and it was
Ah.
published in 1922.
Oof.
Damn it.
Everything you want to know about camels.
Everything you
Okay.
want to know about camels.
This next
That'd
one
be a
should
good
be
book.
fairly easy.
They're very easy to take the hump them.
This next one should be fairly easy. I'm sure Taddy will get this one right away.
Oh, fuck.
What was the Titanic's fatal flaw?
It was in the water.
Yes, smart ass.
Humans were in charge of it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It was
There was many. There was many
Yeah.
fatal flaws. There wasn't just one. There really wasn't just one. There was like a series of huge flaws. One of them.
Yes, but there was one major fatal flaw that was greater than any of the others.
Yep. Well, you're either talking about the fact that it had a double hull, which is why they thought it was unsinkable,
Mhm.
and the iceberg managed to breach both of them, or the fact that the bulkheads were not isolatable, so that as soon as it was breached, they couldn't stop the water from filling the ship.
Or there was not enough lifeboats, or there wasn't
Or
an error, or they were going too fast, or like a series of fucking things. There was no spotlights.
But what really
Or it wasn't the Titanic.
what brought the ship down so quickly?
It was the
is
Olympia.
the water compartment bulkheads only extended a few feet above the waterline.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
once the water went above that, it just spilled in from one compartment to the next.
Yep.
So,
They couldn't isolate it.
yeah. So
That was a trick
Taddy, I'll
question.
give
That was
one
a trick question.
I still stand by it. Its major design flaw was the fact it was on the fucking water.
Yeah.
Well, all of you being UKers, you should all get this one. What iconic structure was completed in 1859?
Blackpool Tower?
Big Ben.
Yes, correct. Big Ben. Cheese got that one.
How the fuck would I
Woohoo.
know that?
But the
Well,
bell?
because
The bell was completed in 1959. Because Big Ben's the bell, not the tower.
That
Big
is
Ben is the
true.
bell. That's how. Yeah,
Just to
That
be
is
a
true.
pedantic trick. But hey, you know me
that
by
is
now.
true.
It was It used to be called St Stephen's Tower, but it was renamed in the Jubilee year
was,
as
it was.
Elizabeth II Tower. Next.
okay. Well, this is the last one from
This-
the modern history period, and it's a toughie. I don't think anybody's going to get this one. Who was the very first pinup? And no,
Oh.
Cheese, it wasn't Betty Grable.
I was going to say, was it Tatty Bogle?
Oh.
Oh, that's the ultimate pin-up, mate. Ultimate. There's a difference. It wasn't Lillian Gish, was it?
What's that?
Lillian Gish?
No.
Facty, Betty White.
What do you think, Crafty? You think you know it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mona Lisa.
That's a great answer.
Oh, baby, man.
I seem to remember something about this. I was doing something in university, and it was called, and the first technical pinup was called the Gibson Girl.
Correct.
Yes.
Excellent. Created in 1887 by Charles Gibson. The Gibson Girl is now
Yep.
widely accepted as the very first pinup.
Thank you, university.
Good
The amount of
girl.
the amount of quizzes that I did while drunk, and something stuck.
You went to university to learn about pin-ups. What
Yeah.
fucking university did you go to, man? How can I didn't know?
The fucking best one.
Fucking right, man.
All right, we got a few more people in the side chat. We've got Stevie B. Welcome. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming. And we have Dorian B. Gaming and Media. Welcome. Thank you for coming along. And yeah, we're celebrating 500 subs and 2 years on YouTube. Woohoo! I'm a YouTube senior citizen now, I think.
Not even close. You're only 2 years
Not
with
even
people on
close,
this
not
since
even
the fucking
close.
start.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
however, you do have the dementia.
Oh, so there you go. See, Teddy's on the ball. He can spot these things. Awesome. Okay, well, before we continue, maybe we should talk a little bit about what's happening with all of us. For me, as you know, we've just released or just released the latest episode of The Pain of Progress. And I just thought, what did you guys think of that one?
Which one was it? No, I'm joking.
The one that was
First Aid.
premiered earlier.
The Red
First
Cross.
Aid. I know. I was there. For fuck's sake. Like I'd missed that. Which one was it? I love that episode, and Thor did a very, very good job on it.
Yeah, he certainly did.
I nearly killed Taddy. Mwahaha. This is why Taddy
That's
doesn't laugh.
attractive.
There you go.
Half a long later.
Smoker's cough.
Awesome.
Oh dear
Yeah,
God.
so things are going good with the Pain of Progress. I'm really pleased with how things are moving along. I hope all of you out there in the side chat get a chance to watch that, and I'd love your comments. I really do. I love reading the comments on each and every episode because it really drives me to create the next one. So thanks for coming by and leaving a comment if you do. And of course, Crafty, you've got something coming up soon, don't you?
Do I? Oh my god. Seriously, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Other than Pain of Progress, I've no idea what I have.
Well, I noticed on your community post that you have chosen a topic for your next Iron
yes,
Society.
I haven't chosen. I have not chosen. My patrons and members have chosen, and thank you to every member and patron for doing it, yourself and Taddy being two of them. Yeah, so last month, the last time I asked people to suggest it or to pick which one they want, there was a lot of contention between Tusk and Taddy and everybody else.
Yeah, they were wrong. That's no contention. They were wrong.
Yeah, but now people have come around to their way of thinking, and because they've come around to their way of thinking, Taddy didn't want it. So yeah, the next one is going to be on mythical creatures. So I just have to pick a mythical creature to actually cover.
Unicorns.
Do you know what? That is a fascination that I have. I love the whole origin of the unicorn as a story. But I think I want to make it like a little bit lighter than a lot of the shit that's been going on recently. So we'll see. I might pick Nessie. Might have to pick Nessie. But then there's people asking me for like old Irish legends. There's people asking me for old Chinese legends and dragons and so yeah. I might do the dragons and then try drag the mud fossil shit into it just because it's hilarious. But we'll see. What
about the old giants?
Well, giants, titans, they're all they're all mythical creatures. So
I'm thinking Finn McCool.
I think Cheese and I would kind of like to see something on Bigfoot and Yeti.
Yeah, there's
Bigfoot, definitely.
There's so many to choose from. So I will make my choice in the next week or two and get to work on that. So
cool.
And then I am planning a new episode of Iron Society. I don't know when that's going. Well, that should be out I'm hoping the first week, the first Friday of next month. So
Awesome.
other
Awesome.
than that, I don't know what I'm doing. Other than Flipside, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. We got the flip side coming up on my channel this week, I think.
No, it's mine. It's still mine.
It's on your channel this week?
It is. It is.
Oh, yes. That's right. That's
It
right.
is.
That's right.
So we get to celebrate your 500 sub special over here, and then we get to celebrate
over there.
tomorrow over there.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. But you may have noticed, Crafty, that I beat you to the punch. I knew you were going to make me do a live stream, so I figured I'd do it before you got to me.
By the way, actually, that does remind me of something. Next Friday, and he's going to hate me for saying this, next Friday, on Tusk's channel, we're having a 100 sub special.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has to come to that.
That's right.
Has to happen. It has to happen. And I'm going to be wearing my duck onesie. Because sure, why the fuck
onesie.
not?
Because she's
duck onesie.
quackers.
So,
She's absolutely quackers.
Yep. So that's going to happen.
that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun.
Black
Thanks for
Swan in the
reminding me.
chat as well, by the way. Just seen if you get a new sub there, Steaming Cup, Black Swan. So I'd just like to say hello to him. And if I have seen his channel before, if you haven't checked it out, then have a wee look, man, because his bedtime stories are very good.
Awesome. I'm so glad you reminded me of that. That's going to be fun. Absolutely.
Oh, and the other thing is I am hopefully next weekend starting up the workshops for Agree to Disagree in the Discord server. So that's going to be something to watch out for. I've been working hard since I was asked to do it. And I have all my stuff done pretty much. So that's going to start in the Discord next week.
So can you tell us a little bit about what that's all about? I mean, what's the whole thing behind the workshop?
The workshops is right. So there's formal debating and then there's YouTube debating. And what we want to do, myself and Katz, what we want to do is create a network of debaters. And the only way we can do that is either pick from the existing debaters who are already established or confident or whatever, which is great, or we can set up our own debating society where we actually teach people how to do debates, how to structure a debate, how to actually frame it, how to come back and everything else. And then we have ordinary people building up their confidence to actually take on these debates. And just for fun, just have proper debates on YouTube. So the information, whether or not you agree with the information, does not matter. That's not the point of a debate. It is to effectively communicate that message to an audience. And so that's what we're going to try to do, instill in them that kind of formal debating style where there's respect for information while also having a bit of fun. So that's what the debates are for. The debates are for everybody. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are. We will be doing the workshops both in the European time zone and in the American time zone. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Awesome. Yeah, you make sure you check that out, folks, because Crafty here, if there's something she knows about, it's proper debating from university. So that's going to be something awesome.
Yeah, I was when I was in first year. See, I was already part of social life and part of political life and part of community politics and stuff like that. So I had been raised with that tradition of respecting effective communication. And so when I came into university, one of the first things I did was there was a radio personality who is an asshole, but he came in to be the judge of this debate on climate change and whether or not climate change is real. Now, for anyone who is unaware, I do believe in climate change wholeheartedly, but I was given to the position of arguing against climate change as a thing. And yeah, my team won. Not because people agreed that climate change isn't real, but because we as debaters were able to put across our message a lot better. And that's where you win and lose a debate. It's not about who yells the loudest. It's not about who gets more airtime. It's not about It's about effective communication, and we want to bring that to the YouTube debating scene because we haven't seen it.
That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to how that develops and blossoms. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Cheese is going to be working on some more great stuff on Speakeasy, aren't you, Cheese?
Yeah, I'm trying to work. Trying to build a bit of an audience for that. I'm trying to work a few extra little things into the set that might improve the way it looks slightly, might improve the way it plays slightly. On a different note, a steaming cup of reason.
Yes.
This is your 500 subs.
Yes.
I've noticed that there might not be some of your subs may not have subbed to the Pain of Progress.
Oh, well,
because there's slight discrepancy. So I've just posted the link into side chat. So if anybody doesn't know what the Pain of Progress is, have a look at the side chat, click on the link, go and subscribe.
well, thank you very much for doing that. And I would like to welcome the Black Swan, who recently just subscribed. So thank you very much. Welcome aboard. And I hope we can have some fun. And also, I'd like to welcome George Haynes. Thank you for coming by. Always nice to have new people and new faces coming to join the fun. So let's kind of flip back and tackle some more of these history questions. I feel like
so we distracted him
I feel
there,
like
folks.
I feel like poking the bear. Hey, Taddy.
Well, just to say, the Pain of Progress at the moment where it stands is 387 subscribers in less than two months. So, yay!
That's awesome. Yay. Yay is right. I'm so stoked about that. I'm so happy. That is a true project of passion. It's something that I loved with all my heart, and just putting it out there, entertaining people with history, and also educating. That's something that means so much to me. And to see the channel grow, I can't tell you how good that feels. So thank you all for supporting the Pain of Progress. If you haven't been there already, please do go check it out. I think you'll like what you see. So,
Link is in the chat.
yeah, it's awesome. I just love it so much. Okay, so I have 5 more questions I want to
Oh
go through.
God.
These are going to be a little bit tougher because these go back to before modern history. We're moving back into Middle Ages and ancient history.
Reasonable
We're gonna see
times.
how well you guys know your stuff.
Reasonable times, Ty says.
Okay, you ready?
I'm kind of pinky, but yeah, go for it.
Are we
Everybody in the side chat, I hope you're ready. If you know the answer, just type it up and see who gets there first. So the first question comes from the Middle Ages. How many crusades were there in total?
Oh Christ. That is debatable. Because some folks count the 8th and 9th Crusades together, there's others count the 10th, 11th and 12th together as one. But overall, I think there was 12 or 13.
Okay, and anybody else got an answer?
I don't know the answer to that one.
Okay. Well, you're right. There is a lot of debate as to the actual number, but the wide consensus in the history community is that there are generally 9 main crusades. The others were too small to be considered impactful. And they, and they occurred over a period of 2 centuries.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Who, and Taddy, I know you know this one already. Who was the first European to settle in the Americas?
Yes. I'm not going to say anything. I'll give the other two a moment or two.
It was the Spanish, wasn't it?
Nope.
Nope.
Wasn't that Spanish? I thought the
Nope.
Spanish got there before the British.
Oh, yeah, the Spanish definitely got there before the British or
Yeah,
English as it was
but
at that point. But yeah.
there was someone else who got there before the Spanish. Do 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 do
Oh,
do
fuck
do
off.
do.
Don't start the fucking constant shit.
I knew that would trigger her.
And we have a winner in the chat.
Do we? Ah, yes, we do. We do. And I guess with the silence I'm hearing from the crew
No,
here,
I don't know. I thought it was the Spanish, to be honest.
well, Rob Parks, you are correct. It was Leif Erikson, a Viking. And he was the first to hit North American shores during the winter in what is present day Canada at L'Anse aux Meadows in Newfoundland. And he wintered there.
And he died of the winter because it was too cold. No, I'm joking.
Okay, well done, Mr. Parks. Well done. And next one. Only got 3 more to go. And I think you guys should probably know this one. When was the University of Oxford founded?
University of Oxford.
It's 1600 and something.
Nope.
No, I was thinking more 1400 and something.
Nope.
I think it
No, no.
was the university, because I know Henry II banished people or banned people from attending the University of Paris, and that's kind of when Oxford started. And I think it was just before the 1100s. I'm thinking the 1090s, in around the 1090s, 1080s, 1090s.
We've got some good answers in the side chat too. We got a 1462. Sorry, Fratty, that's wrong. Rob Parks, 1066.
1066.
You're close. You're close. Mario Rui says 1095. You're also very close.
Oh, so
The University
founded by
of
the
Oxford.
Normans?
It was 1090s, wasn't it? It was 1090s or
No.
1080s.
The University of Oxford was founded in 1117,
What?
making it the oldest university in the UK.
Wow.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, oh no, I'm going to save this one for last because I know Crafty's probably going to jump on it. Okay, what significant event happened in 1453?
1453.
Yes, and I'll give you a hint. It occurred in Southern Europe.
Was that the
Or, I
Reconquista?
should say more Southern Eastern Europe.
Southern Eastern
Southern
Europe.
Eastern Europe. That makes it fucking better. Was it?
So it's not the Reconquista then. That would be
What
Southern
was it
Eastern.
in one of the last Pain of Progresses?
Yep. Yeah.
Hmm.
And would it
Was-
have been
A
the
period, yeah.
I think I might
The
know.
Pain of Progress, the last one that was done by Cheesemondo, by the way, great freaking job, awesome job. It was on the Persians, and he did mention this
Individual?
the establishment. No, this is the establishment of this place, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
But this question deals with
think I know.
after that period,
Yeah.
1453.
That's
I think it was the fall of Constantinople.
That's
Constantinople.
right.
Yep.
Very good, Crafty. Constantinople falls to
That
the
one.
Ottoman Turks and becomes the capital of the Ottoman Empire, ending the Byzantine Empire.
Istanbul, not Constantinople. Istanbul, Constantinople.
Okay, last one. Last one. And try not to jump too fast, Crafty.
I'll give the others a chance. Go on.
What did King Henry II do in 1171?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Is that-
Oh. $1171.
In 1171.
Henry
What
the
did King
Second.
II
What did King Henry the Second do? Well, was that one of the times he excommunicated the Jews for England? Because that's happened a few times throughout history. Jesus. Bugger all to do with Jesus. He was fucking long dead.
Oh, man. That's Taddy for you. Welcome back, mate.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Westminster Abbey, maybe.
I thought you guys would know this. It's a pretty significant period
For
in-
us, anyway. Yeah. Well, not for
Did-
him. Not for
is it-
Not for them. It's not that
Well,
significant for
Was
them.
it?
No, but it is for you.
Was it when he was? Was it when he actually landed in Ireland?
Yes, it was.
And started
conquered
building
Ireland,
castles.
An asshole.
Yeah.
Started
I would
the
answer.
Pale.
Yeah. The answer is Henry begins the English claim to and occupation of Ireland, which would last some 7.5 centuries.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Good job. You are now graduates of the Pain of Progress University. Thank you.
I don't
We
know.
all fail. It's okay.
I don't know how much progress I made there, but it was certainly fucking painful.
Oh, you know, who says history can't be fun? You know,
Me after listening to this.
who says history can't be fun?
I love Facky's like proclaimed the earth was flat. No, even Henry II wasn't that stupid.
Yeah,
I like
that's
Chris
right.
Durham's answer. Created Henry the Third.
So, yeah, so that's it for the history trivia. Thank you very much for playing, everyone. It's always fun. And
yeah.
just want to say, a
Can
few
I just
close-
butt in and
Yeah, go ahead.
can I just butt in and say a big hello to the 3 people who've just subscribed to the Pain of Progress?
Oh,
Watching right now, so whoever you are, you're lovely.
Wood.
Yes,
love
thank
you.
you
Well
very,
played.
very much. Thank you very much. We always welcome new people, and we hope you enjoy the shows. The next one's up next Friday, so
Whoop,
and
whoop.
every week thereafter. Yeah, whoop whoop is right. And I got to tell you, you know, Crafty is one of my greatest supporters, and also every person you see on the panel here today is part of the research team for Series 5. And you guys, you are going to love Series 5 when that's ready. It is awesome, and I can't wait. So, and you're talking or listening to 3 of the researchers for that season. So, it's going to
Happy to do it. Happy to
Hell
help.
yeah. Brilliant. And going by the veracity, accuracy, and speed of our answers, it's going to be an interesting series.
So, Here's the thing. If everyone in the side chat right now got like an extra 10 people, 11 people, if everybody in the side chat got 11 people just to subscribe to Pain of Progress, we could turn this into a 500 sub special for Pain of Progress too. Just saying.
Oh,
Just saying.
jeez.
We're nearly
Holy-
there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't realize we were that close.
Yeah. If everybody in the side chat just got 11 people to subscribe to Pain of Progress, then we're on track.
Well, thank you for all of those who did subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. So, and it's a few new names I've seen in the side chat that I haven't seen before. So I'd just like to say hello to
Link again, coming up.
Hans Ziffel. Welcome. I'm so glad you were able to come by and join us for the fun. And he asks, poop? I don't know.
There you go.
Uh,
I don't have
yeah.
11 friends though. You do now. There's 19 of us here, so
Oh,
woohoo.
that's an even
Yay,
better one. Yeah.
yay, this is awesome. Well, I really do thank everyone for coming out. But yeah, this is just a chit chat, just to have some fun and celebrate the fact that I actually made these milestones, and I couldn't have done it without these three people. And I'll be very honest with you guys. I would not be here without Crafty and Taddy and Cheese. They have been such an immense bunch of friends and such great support. And I thank you all.
That's a two-way street, man. Like,
Indeed.
so I've
Yep.
I've spoken about this before. When I came into the community, I did have like a little avatar thing that was made by a friend of mine on a really weird website. So, but anyway, without even having to be asked, out of the blue, I get this email from Reason saying, "Oh, I've made you a new avatar. There you go." And I'm like, "What? Wait, what?" I was so shocked and so humbled. So, and as you can see, I love my avatar. I really do. I show my
Yeah.
avatar off everywhere.
It's actually one of the favorites that I have created.
Well, it's my favorite.
Well, it's one of my favorites because mine is my favorite. So
11 human friends is quite a challenge for a swan. And yet, Black Swan, we love you.
that's right. That's right.
That's right. And
But I'll
it's,
tell you.
it's okay. They don't have to be human.
As I've said to Taddy, you have friends now whether you like it or not. You can't get rid of us.
That's
And God
right.
knows I've fucking tried.
Yes, you have. And you have failed.
Oh man. Sorry, got me coughing. Hashtag it's Taddy's fault.
Yep. That's the hashtag we're going with today, folks. Hashtag
Yeah,
Taddy's
brother.
fault.
I don't.
Oh
I,
man, that was wicked. Oh, so yeah, so that's really all we got for this evening. I mean, I just wanted to come on live and just express my gratitude, my thanks to everyone, all of you in the side chat, everyone who subscribed to both my channels. I'm very very grateful and humbled that you find my content worthy, and I hope you come back and enjoy more. And I will continue to make the best content that I know how. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm so passionate about the pain of progress and why I put so much effort into it is because I have a greater goal, a greater dream for the pain of progress. And I hope one day it will be realized. And that is that teachers all over the world will find it and use it in their classrooms. That to me would be the hallmark of my life. So
Well, speaking of
I
teachers,
appreciate all. What's that?
speaking of teachers,
Hmm.
I don't know if I think he's with his family today, but Cats wanted to say congratulations, and
Oh,
you have something coming up with Cats at some point.
yes, yes. We're both a little bit inundated with work at our day jobs. We are of course both educators, but as soon as we can work it into our schedule, we are going to be going ahead with a new podcast, and it's called the Teacher Chronicles. And it's a podcast by teachers for teachers where we can discuss the daily life of a teacher, the ups and the downs, and the successes and failures, and things that are going on in the education world, and how we approach education in our classrooms. It's a really interesting show. We've had a couple of episodes put out on Spotify, I believe.
Hmm.
uh, and we have kind of put it on hiatus because of the demands of our job, but we will be getting back to that soon. So please do look for it. I believe Crafty has watched a couple of them.
Yep.
And yeah, if you're interested in the topic of teaching and education, check it out. I think you might find it interesting.
I'm questioning whether I should torture someone in the chat.
Go ahead.
I say question whether I should torture. I'm definitely
What?
going to torture someone in the chat, and I've already raised it already. Tusk is in the chat, and next Friday
Yay.
is Tusk's 100 sub special that I just put in the link in the chat. Love you, Tusk.
Oh,
That's right. We'll see you next week, Tusky boy.
Your turn. Oh, great fun.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun. You know that's going to be painful, though.
He's like, no, it isn't. There's the link to prove that it's on his channel and it's happening next week. Bring your
Awesome.
duck costumes, folks. It's going to be fun.
And I just want to say thank you to Glover Mom.
Lady
She
behind the
says,
curtain.
you're awesome. Pain of Progress is awesome. Congrats again on 500 subs and becoming a member of the 2-year club. Thank you, Glover Mom. I really do appreciate that. And I'm so glad to be here. So thank you. Hanziffel, what Mom said. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways, I think we'll kind of see what's going on and just kind of go our own ways. It's getting late here, so again, thanks guys for coming out. Taddy, I couldn't thank you enough for producing this at the last minute. I really do appreciate your help, man.
Not a problem, man. It's been my absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure to help out and produce this. The least I can do, considering you're a fucking cracking guy, mate, and a good friend as well as a fucking excellent creator. And the content you put out is just, it's there. It's up there, mate. I'm just happy to be associated with it.
Thank you, and I'm really glad that you could be here. And Cheese, thanks so much for coming out. I know it's early in the morning for you, but I really do appreciate you taking the time to be here.
Just thank you. Congratulations on 500 subs. Pain of Progress is going to fly. If you haven't subbed to Pain of Progress yet, go and do it. Otherwise, I will have to come and find you. But thank you, and thank you for everything you're doing with Speakeasy as well, because it wouldn't look the way it does without you taking time out of your day to help me. So thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. I have so much fun with that. And last but not least, Crafty, dear, you are so close to me. I cannot thank you enough. You mean the world to me. You're the best partner a person can have on YouTube. Thank you for being here.
I am absolutely delighted. I really am. When I started, when we talked about this first, it was last June when we were talking about doing Flipside, something alongside. We didn't know what we wanted to create, but we knew we wanted to do something that alternated between the channels to get you the support that you absolutely fucking deserve, and me the kind of watch hours to get monetized and whatever. Never could have thought that it would work out as well as it has.
Mhm.
It is my fucking honor to be here. It really is. And I cannot wait. Not only for your 1K special, because that will happen, but to see just Pain of Progress just go boom. Because we all know it has that potential. And we all know it's going to happen. So it's just going to go boom.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And with that, thank you for coming out, everyone. It's been great. I'm so glad you're all with me, and I look forward to the next 500. So thanks for coming, and say good night, everybody.
Bye, people.
Good night.
Good night.
No.
Night, everybody.
No.